Hello everyone, and welcome to a very unplanned video here. I don't know, I sat down to film another video, which I'll still get to filming that today too, but I sat down and I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Like, I'm ultra casual today in a sports bra and a t-shirt. Like, I'm not even wearing a necklace. I hope it's clear anyways, like, don't have on any makeup right now. My glasses are distractingly dirty for me. Let me clean these real quick. But you guys have been wanting me to tell you my skincare routine for a long while as of recently. That makes no sense. Is that what we call an oxymoron statement? You guys have been asking me to do an updated skincare routine because apparently you all have been thinking that my skin looks really nice lately, which thank you. Like, if you ever want to give me the biggest compliments possible, either tell me my hair looks good, tell me my skin looks good, or tell me it looks like I've lost weight. Like, those are the three things where I'm like, yeah. So you guys have been asking me, but I really haven't changed my skincare routine much since I did my last video, which now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have been wearing this exact same t-shirt in that video. Oh, yay. I'll link that down below. I'll have cards up in the corner whenever and wherever they're pertinent, but I really haven't changed anything, I don't think. A couple products might have changed, but the whole routine, I guess, has stayed mostly the same. But I feel like I'm in a place where I kind of know about like, that's another thing. I am not a skincare expert. Like, I don't think I'm really an expert in much of anything in life, but like makeup and skincare, that's for sure, like, not an expert. An enthusiast, yes. Well, I'm not even really like an enthusiast of skincare. I mean, I like what I've got, and that's about that. You know, makeup I like exploring, but with skincare, it's like if I find something that works for me, I'm sticking with it. Like, I'm not trying anything else. Like, that thing works for me, that's it. We're done. Holy grail, done, done, done. And I really do, this video is absolutely not sponsored or anything, but Paula's Choice has cleared up my skin. Compared to, you know, when I first started out YouTube 4.5 going on 5 years ago, oh my god. You know, my skin was not in a good place. I had a lot of acne and it didn't look good. I also had, well, I will always have dermatillomania, but I'm starting to get that under control, so thankfully I don't have as many sores on my face and whatnot. So, you know, there have been little things that have definitely changed, and one of the things being Paula's Choice skincare introduced into my life, and then also introducing a mainly plant-based diet into my life. I'm not perfect. I would say I eat plant-based maybe 95 to 98% of the time, but that has changed my skin the most radically. Like, even more than Paula's Choice skincare, the way that I eat has changed my skin. I haven't eaten meat just in general for probably over a year now, maybe going on 2 years, and dairy, that's the one thing that I like slip up with. I'm not perfect, and I'm not there yet in my life where I'm ready to cut out all dairy, but for the most part, I do what I can. Like I said, 95 to 98% of the time I would say I don't eat dairy. And that makes a huge difference. Like, if I eat something with dairy in it, like, you know, if I end up having some ice cream or I end up having cheese or something, the next day I know I'm gonna have a breakout somewhere. It usually happens like on my chest-ish area, or else I'll get little bumps on my forehead. So I always know that is coming. I know, like, a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that cleared up my skin incredibly. But then also, you know, Paula's Choice definitely helped a lot too. So, very basic, my skin history. You know, like I said, I have had acne for forever, it feels like. I feel like I did most things early in life. I had to start wearing a training bra way before anyone even, like, what's that? What's under your shirt? I'm like, that, getting acne, just like all of the things I feel like I kind of had to go into first, which... But hey, hallelujah for life experience, right? So I've always had acne, like really not fun acne, not the worst acne, but like pretty bad. And it wasn't just on my face, it was on my back, my chest, my arms, like everywhere that you could get a pimple. I probably had one. And then also my skin is quite oily. It's not the oiliest, but I have pretty oily skin. That's pretty much what I'm working with. I do get the occasional dry spot on my skin, but that's kind of my skin in a nutshell. It is sensitive, acne prone, oily, but sometimes combo. That's about right for me. So, first off, very basic thing if you have bad skin and you're looking to make it better. Always, always, always take off your makeup before you go to bed. Just do it. It is so bad to sleep in your makeup. Your skin will hate you, like, for a long time if you do that. So the wipes that I use, these are my forever love. These are my Aveeno Active Natural Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. They're my favorite. I've been using them for years. I talk about them ad nauseum, especially in my empties videos, which I really need to film another one. I know it's been way too long, but these are my favorite. They smell great. They work great. They're the perfect amount of not too wet, but not too dry. I just absolutely adore these for getting off my general face makeup. And then to get off my eye makeup, I do wear some pretty heavy duty waterproof mascaras because I have very watery eyes. So to get that off, the best makeup remover I've ever had is from Bobbi Brown. I don't have that at the moment because I have another one that I'm going through, but that one is the best eye makeup remover I've ever used in my life. But for now, I'm going to be using up my other favorite eye makeup remover. This is the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. This I've been using since high school. I mean, I've been using this for forever, and it breaks my heart that I have since found something better, but this is still second favorite, bae in my heart. But like, sorry, someone beat you out. This is just a cold cream, so you know, you just scoop it out, you rub it on your eyes, you know, be gentle, but it takes off your waterproof everything. It's so good. I love this stuff because it's a cold cream. It's got like a very moisturizing finish to it. A lot of people say it feels greasy. I personally like that, especially around my eyes, but it works so well for me. So those are my makeup removers that I use. But things do not end there. There is an actual skincare routine aside from taking off my makeup. So to start off my day, I wash my face with a cleanser. So the one that I use and love more than any other moisturizer, this is not a moisturizer, than any other cleanser. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser. This is for normal, oily, or combination skin. It preserves the skin's protective barrier, easily removes oil and makeup, and leaves the skin soft and refreshed. This is a really gentle and nice cleanser. It's like a mix between a cream and a gel. I mean, it comes out like white, but then it's like kind of milky, but it's still like got substance to it, and I really like it. It does foam up when you like scrub it. I personally use one of these little scrublets. I don't know what they're actually called. They're just like those little silicone pad things. This one was from Sephora. I think it was like $5, you know, super cheap, and they last forever. So I just use this, scrub, and it's just really gentle. You know, you don't have to push too hard or anything, and it just makes your skin feel nice and clean and refreshed. It's not like a super deep clean feeling or anything, but it feels clean enough. Like it feels really nice, and it's a good way to get off any oils from the night and to just start off your day with some fresh, nice skin. So really love this. And also all of Paula's Choice products, they're all like fragrance free, cruelty free, etc., like all really good things. So I love Paula's Choice. I can't gush about that company enough. After I cleanse my face, this is where it can also kind of separate into different days, I guess. If I'm going to be wearing makeup that day, or if it's just like a normal day, I'm not too worried about breakouts. I moisturize my face afterwards. So the things that I'm using at the moment, I've got a little deluxe sample thing of the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF Brightening and Smoothing Daily Moisturizer. It's oil-free, it's got vitamin C and antioxidant complex, blah blah. I really like this. It's pretty lightweight. It's got like it's not greasy, but I've got it on my face right now, so that's why I'm like touching my face. It's nice and hydrating, it's lightweight. I don't know that I've noticed any like brightening benefits or anything from it, but I like it. It's got like kind of a citrusy smell, and it works just fine, so that's what I'm using. Before this, I was using the Yes to Tomatoes moisturizer, and I loved that one like a lot, but this one's really good. You know, I had it laying around, so I figured I might as well use it. I use a good dose of that in the morning, and then as I'm rubbing that in, I add in a few drops of the Boscia Tsubaki Beauty Oil. Tsubaki in Japanese means camellia, so this is a camellia oil. This basically just has like loads of antioxidants and good things in it. I've had this bottle for like years. I mean, you really do only use like 2 to 5 drops per day. It depends. I mean, in the summer I use more on the 2-drop side, but in the winter, like right now when my skin is a bit drier, I use probably about 4 to 5 drops on my whole face, and it just really helps to sink into the skin and really penetrate and leave your skin feeling really, really hydrated. It's super lightweight. It's a beauty oil, but it really is not oily feeling. It smells nice enough. I don't know, kind of smells like vegetable oil too. I really, really like this. What I find with beauty oils and whatnot, if you use them on a daily basis, they help to fade your scars and everything faster, I personally think. So a lot of people ask, you know, how do you not have tons of dark spots from your acne? I mean, aside from my arms. I have tried oils on my arms to get rid of scars, but unfortunately it makes my arms break out, so I can't do that. But on my face, it works just fine. So yeah, using an oil on a daily basis, it just really helps to get your skin nice, and I don't really know the science behind it, but I'm pretty sure it just helps like the turnover rate in your skin and whatnot, so it just kind of sheds those dark skin cells faster, maybe. Like I said, please don't quote me on these things. But so that's what I do on a normal day when my skin is doing good, or if I'm gonna be wearing makeup that day. But if I am having like a bad breakout, or you know, I'm on my period, so my skin is just feeling extra acne, pimple prone, I use a couple different things. So this is my favorite thing, like, ever. I mean, that's a lie, but this stuff is really, really good. This is the DDF Acne Control Treatment Salicylic Acid Acne Medication. This, like, dries out your skin in the most magical of ways. Like, it doesn't dry it out and make it uncomfortable or anything. You rub it in, it's very lightweight, it is very, like, serum-y, and then you rub it in, and your skin, it just does something. Like, it doesn't feel like anything is happening, but for me, I just know that this stuff works for me. So like when I put it on, I'm like, ah, yes, pimples be gone. I just put this on once a day. Usually you can use this, I think, up to 3 times a day, and it just really helps calm your skin down, like get rid of redness, get rid of pimples. This stuff is magical. It smells like a salicylic acid type of a thing, but like, if you have acne, you deal with it. You know, you will do anything to get rid of those pimples. So really, really love this stuff. And then also on top of this, if I have like a big blemish or something, I'll put on a spot treatment. This one is my favorite. It is the Acne Free Severe Terminator 10 Advanced 10% Microbenzoyl Peroxide Acne Spot Treatment. It's just a spot treatment in the sense that it's like a white cream and you just put it on your zit, but this really, really helps. I know I'm like contradicting myself in saying that benzoyl peroxide works best for my skin because then I'm using like salicylic acid stuff. I mean, you guys, I just find that when it comes to spot treatments, let's say that benzoyl peroxide works a lot better for my spot treatments. So I love this stuff. It really does help to heal pimples faster on my skin, and overall this is just a great combo for me anyways when it comes to getting rid of seemingly acnes coming on to me. You know that feeling? It's a horrible feeling. I don't wish it on anyone. And then moving into nighttime skincare routine, after I've taken off all of my makeup with the products that I already mentioned, I go in and I use more products. So first off, to start off, this is my FaceTime. This is not mouthwash, kids. Don't put this in your mouth. This is my nighttime face wash. This is the Paula's Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser for blemish-prone skin. It says that it refreshes skin without causing dryness, it reduces red marks, prevents redness, dissolves pore-clogging oils and dirt, and like I said, it's 100% fragrance-free, no added dyes, no animal testing. So this is just like a clear gel, and it's magic. This is one of those ones that gives you like that deep clean feeling. It's not like a minty cooling deep clean feeling, but it just feels like your skin, everything is gone. It definitely helps that I use this with my Clarisonic. So I love my Clarisonic. I personally use mine every single day. I use it at nighttime with this, like I'm saying. Some people, that's way too much. They can only use this like once a week, once a month, whatever. Find what works for you. I personally love my Clarisonic. It does not hurt my skin to use this every single day, and it just really helps to get all of that makeup that has sunk into your skin out. And then the ultra controversial order of my steps. I know some people, like, they don't like that I do it in this order, but this is just what works for me. Like I said, if you know what works for you, stick to that, but this is what works for me. After I wash my face with that cleanser, I go ahead and I use the Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution with 2% salicylic acid for blemish-prone skin, extra strength. It's a blemish reducing salicylic acid treatment. treatment. It's kind of like, I feel like when people, I mean, maybe people still use them, but what were they called? They were like those Stridex pads. I could never use them because they just like burned and I felt like my face was melting off. But I feel like it's like that, where you can kind of feel like that top layer of your skin, you're just kind of like exfoliating it, but this is so nice and gentle. It doesn't hurt in the slightest. It feels like you're rubbing water on your face, kind of like a slightly more greasy water, if anything. I mean, this isn't greasy, but okay. I personally like to use this before I use a toner. I know some people say you're supposed to use a toner and then this kind of a thing, but I like to use this and then a toner afterwards because I feel like the toner gets that off. You know, I let this sit on my skin for a couple minutes. I do other things, you know, I brush my teeth, use mouthwash, whatever. And then once that has kind of sunk in, then I basically take it off with a toner. So the toner that I use is the Paula's Choice Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner for normal, oily, and combination skin. From what I know, toners are supposed to just like balance your skin again, so it's supposed to help to minimize your pores and prevent wrinkles and all these sorts of things. But for me, I just feel like it's like you just did all these things to your face and then you use a toner to like refresh it and just make it normal again. You know, is that true? Like I said, I'm not a skincare expert. I really don't know, but that's what I feel it does. It just feels really refreshing to put on a toner. With this and this, I just dump them out onto a little cotton pad or something like that, and then I just rub it on my face. So I feel like this just takes off that exfoliant, and it just really does. It makes my skin feel nice and fresh before I go to bed. And also before I go to bed, I think it's really important to, I mean, okay, well, I've always thought it's been really important to use an eye cream before I go to bed. The one that I'm using at the moment is from Coralie. It's the Resveratrol Lift Eye Lifting Balm. I got this, I believe, in a Sephora Play box. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really, really like this. I think I still like my fresh, what is it called? The Black Tea Age Delay Cream or whatever. Super expensive, super deluxe, luxury, whatever. Such a nice eye cream. I think I like that one better, but this one comes in a very close second. They're very different. The fresh one is much more of a cream moisturizer, and this is much more of a serum moisturizer. So you squeeze it out, you need like half of a pea for each eye type of an amount. Really little goes a very long way, and it's a nice serum, so it just sinks right in. I feel like it has made my under eyes just feel so much fresher, you know, get rid of any scaliness that I had underneath my eyes, because my eyes tend to show how hydrated or not hydrated I am in general, and it's just, I really like this stuff. It's slightly cooling because it's that serum that kind of sinks in. I have loads of like little deluxe samples of eye creams, but I'm honestly thinking I might just buy the full size of this when this runs out because I really like it. And then you guys in my last nighttime skincare routine, I believe, type of a video it was, were shocked that I did not use a moisturizer before I go to bed. I know! I know you need to do that, or you should do that. But I didn't. I was scared. I was really scared. I think most people with acne are so used to using products that like dry out the skin, and that's how, you know, that's just how it is. Or people with oily skin, they feel the same way, like I need to dry out my skin, blah blah blah. You know, then people say no, that just makes your skin want to produce more oils and stuff to kind of, what's the word? Overcompensate. So your skin tries to like overcompensate then because you dried out your skin, so it's like, oh crap, I need to produce even more oil than I already produced. So it's just like a big mess. I know. I knew this. I was stubborn and scared that a moisturizer overnight was going to break me out. Well, I am happy to report I have found one that hasn't so far. Truth be told, you guys, I've only been using this for about 5 days now, maybe, close to going on a week. L'Oreal had sent me this a while back. They have no idea I'm doing this video. I'm not sponsored. Like, this is just what I'm using at the moment. And the only reason I'm using it is because the other moisturizers that I have aren't specifically for nighttime, and this one was. So I was like, I mean, I'll give it a try. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Bright Reveal Brightening Dual Overnight Moisturizer. It's a dual thing, so on one side it's a serum, and then one side it's a moisturizer, and then when you pump it out, it just comes out in equal doses as one, and you just rub it into your skin, and then that's that. So I think what this is, it's supposed to like have types of vitamins and stuff in it. I think there's like glycolic acid in here or something, so it's supposed to like resurface the skin and brighten and moisturize and anti-wrinkle and all these things. You guys, I have no idea. Like I said, I've only been using this for a little under a week, so I don't think I can see those kind of results quite yet, but I can tell you guys, my skin is very happy since I started using this. My skin when I wake up just feels so bright and plump and nice feeling. Like I don't wake up with a huge face full of grease like I thought I would with a moisturizer on overnight. I don't wake up with a face full of pimples, which I'm super grateful for. I was so scared this was gonna break me out. Anytime I introduce any new thing to my skin, I am very scared it's gonna break me out, but this hasn't so far. It smells really nice. It just smells really clean and fresh and girly, and I don't know, I really like it. Like I said, haven't been using this for too long, so I can't speak like on it in volumes or anything, but I can say that in the short term so far, chapter 1 of this book has been going really good, and I'm curious to read more chapters of it in the future. I don't know why I just made a book reference, but hey, that's that. So whew, alright, that's my skincare routine, you guys, I'm pretty sure. You know, I covered eating and my actual skincare, like, products that I use on my face. Yes! I know that it's a lot, and, you know, there's honestly more because I typically use a mask every single week. I do, like, 1 mask a week, just depending on how my skin is feeling. Does it need, like, a charcoal mask? Does it need some sort of just a normal brightening mask? Whatever. I just do whatever I'm feeling. But for, like, the most staple products, this is what I use on a daily basis pretty much. So that is that. I hope it's helpful for you guys. Like I said, I feel awful making this kind of a video because like I said, like I am not a skincare expert. I will say that a million times until people believe me. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fairly obvious and it won't take much convincing, but I'm not a skincare expert. This is just what I have personally found to help out my skin. Like I feel like my skin is in a good place, you know? Do you want to get close up? I obviously have like a scar right there that I'm trying to clear up, and some scars on my forehead that hopefully will go away eventually, but like I really don't have any super active breakouts or anything. I've got a couple like little baby pimples along my hairline, but aside from that, I just feel like my skin overall, you know, I'm in a good place. So thank you guys also. You know, I feel like a lot of you, if you've been here with my channel for a long time, you've seen my skin journey and it has been a struggle, but like I've said, I'm in a good place, I feel like, with my skincare routine. So I hope this video was helpful in some sort of capacity. If it was helpful and or enjoyable for you, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it and it would really help out my channel. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!